They told her growing old in America meant independence. Nobody told her it also meant being forgotten. At 79, Eleanor lived alone, not because she wanted to, but because life decided for her. They told her growing old in America meant independence, her own apartment, her own bills, her own life. No one warned her it also meant silence. At 79, Eleanor lived in a small one-bedroom apartment in Ohio. Clean, quiet, perfect, too perfect. Every morning she made coffee for two, then remembered there was only one of her left. Her husband, Frank, had died 5 years earlier. Her children lived just a few states away, close enough to promise visits, far enough to never show up. They texted instead. "Love you, Mom." "Busy week, Mom." "Next month, Mom." Months turned into years. Eleanor stopped checking the door. She started checking the TV just to hear a voice. On her birthday, she bought her own cake. The cashier said, "Big plans today?" Eleanor smiled and lied. "Yes." That night she sat alone, candle burning low, whispering, "I did everything right, didn't I?" Then one winter evening, the power went out. Cold filled the apartment, so did fear. Her phone battery died. Her hands shook. She wrapped herself in Frank's old jacket and sat in the dark, thinking, so this is independence, surviving alone. A knock broke the silence. A young neighbor, Jake, stood there. "I noticed your lights were off. Are you okay?" Eleanor cried for the first time in years. Jake brought soup, then a chair, then conversation. The next day he came back. Then others came too. A single mom from upstairs, a veteran next door, a college girl missing her grandma. Eleanor's apartment filled with warmth again. Laughter replaced silence. Life returned. When her daughter finally visited months later, she froze. "Mom, I didn't know you were lonely." Eleanor held her hand gently and said, "I wasn't lonely because I lived alone. I was lonely because everyone assumed I was fine." That day, her daughter didn't see an old woman. She saw the cost of forgetting. Because growing old in America doesn't just mean independence. Sometimes it means being invisible. Check on your elders, not because they ask, but because they won't.